YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Justice coming back at y'all with another YouTube vid, another energy collective read. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest, and discard the rest. Energy is timeless, so know that. If this found you, maybe meant to. Ancestors are the highest white light. Bestow upon me. Angels are the highest white light. Please bestow upon me clear any distorted energies from this read, and allow me to channel clear and concise messages from my divine collective. If you need a personal booking with me, hit up Shamika with a C and Shamika@gmail.com. My price is below. Also, I do have memberships going on. There's different tiers. There's 4 different tiers of my membership. I don't know how to have a link to link you to it. I think there's a button to it. I don't know. I think there may be a setting or option. I'm really new to this, but I just set up a different 4 different types of subscription premiums that you can subscribe to me for my special subs for my Real Soul Tribe team. The highest tier has 50% off of all my merchandise and all things that I sell, including my readings, all prices for my readings. But let's go ahead and get started. First message I got off, people are seeing you in an empowered state right now. Your karmic debt is cleared, so your gates are clear in terms of the caps in the multiple streams of consciousness. So psychologically, there's no cap, there's no karma coming back to, regurgitate back onto you, so to speak. There's nothing coming back to kind of give you a last final taste. And people are seeing you in a very empowered state, and I think people are viewing you in this state now. So this may signify some type of breakthrough expansion upon your life in some way, shape, or form. You are a star energy. Confirming this energy, they fear your power. With the yellow brick road, there's a need to continue following your forward movement. There's a need to continue that process, to double down on those routines that got you, the momentum, that got you here, that got you the success, that got you whatever this means for you, that got you to this peace. That's a success. There's a need for the Ace of Pentacles to maintain this flow of new coming into your life. Ace of Pentacles speaks to new opportunities, new flow of experiences, new flow of income even. That's literally what I'm getting. With generational wealth followed by that, you're coming out of a state of poverty into some sort of, maybe you created wealth in a different way. Maybe there's a significance on you creating wealth differently, or maybe you're expanding upon wealth differently than your family or lineage, than a group of people around you, than a conglomerate around you. There's something significant about you expanding beyond. Gliding overall is kind of the message I'm getting. So gliding overall, maybe you're gliding over your enemies, maybe you're gliding over past versions of yourself, maybe you're gliding over your lineage, maybe you're gliding over whatever this is for you. Maybe you're gliding over that boss or that teacher that said you wasn't gonna be shit. Take what this means for you. You're ascending either way. Somebody is growing, evolving, flowing past people's projections or expectations of you. You're soaring past those things, or you're evolving past a limit, setback, or some type of delay or some kind that somebody or some people expected, assumed, or presumed of your life. You're a god or goddess energy. People are seeing you in your highest power at this time. People are seeing you very empowered. People are feeling the empowerment. People are motivated by your power is what I'm getting. People are inspired by you. You're inspiring people to expand. You're inspiring people to express. You're inspiring people to be who they are. You're inspiring people to take that step is what I'm getting. Maybe you took a step and hit. Maybe you took a step differently than anybody else before you did. Maybe you're doing that. Maybe there's something about you being you, and it's empowering, it's uplifting, it's motivating other people around you. With the Ace of Swords, this is nothing but the truth. You speak in truth, walking in truth. There's a necessity to walk in your truth, or to walk in the truth. Your intuition, there's something highlighted of your intuition at this time. It is very clear at this time for whoever I'm tapping into, because I'm feeling a lot of transparency with no outside energy. I don't feel that. When God favors you, there's something about your favor, your anointing, that's activating even more of, or you're stepping more into. The more and more you step into your purpose, the more and more favorable it gets. Even amidst circumstances that may seem to get subjectively harder amidst your growth or expansion or ascension, your power supersedes that subjective understanding by then, right? They doubt and antagonize you only because they don't want you to be greater than them, and that's all it is. Sometimes people don't even hate you. People hate your shine. People hate your spirit. People hate what you're doing. People hate what you're saying. People hate how you do it. People don't hate you for real. It was in the last video I was talking about the principality warfare never being about flesh and blood, never it being about flesh and blood. I skipped over that because 444 and 448 may be significant, but it's never about those things. It's a principality warfare over spiritual combat. Those that try to form smear campaigns and groups are not finding success instead of attempts. Or maybe this is a past thing. Maybe people used to group up on you. Maybe you were the butt of the joke. Maybe you were one of them. That's for a few people and not for everybody, right? Maybe you were like the butt of the joke in some way. Maybe you were the black sheep in the family. And what I'm getting from that, like the one that was like, that did crazy shit, or the one that was known to do whatever that means. Maybe there's a transformation. Maybe there's an upliftment. Maybe there's an empowering of, you stepping outside of those things. I'm not really getting necessarily like a transformation in terms of like you coming from the lows to the highs. That's just for a few people. But your empowerment is being seen and felt, and it's supposed to be. With the Six of Swords energy, this transition, this shift is supposed to be felt. It's supposed to be seen, it's supposed to be heard. And it's not supposed to be necessarily something notable, you know what I mean? Not everybody's supposed to be notable. For a few people, you're probably in the public eye. For a few people, this could be a family situation. For a few people, this is in regards to people that spoke of you that are viewing you a little different. So my last few messages, last couple of weeks, this has been a general collective theme. And a lot of shifts, a lot of revelations, a lot of shocking truths, understandings. My phone just dropped. So I think people realized that they dropped the ball on you. That's how I'm taking that message, literally. They dropped the ball on you. You rose to the occasion and outshined people, or outshined whatever expectation, or you're doing better than whatever the fuck that was for you. That's what is the kind of, I think it's a prevalent energy for those that are shifting with you, or inspired, motivated to make those shifts themselves, because help is on its way. With help is on its way, I think this is the energy. A lot of people want to join you. A lot of people want to be a part of your mission. A lot of people want to either, so this could be so general. So you could be having a mission like me. I'm tapping into a lot of people that have some type of mission that's supposed to touch people. You could be a family man, family woman. You could be the one in your friend group. You could be the one at your job. I'm not sure. Right? But there's some sense of like people want to now assist you in your endeavors, or want to support you in your endeavors. Maybe people have had a change of heart over your endeavors. What is the situation teaching you about the shift in terms of what people treated you before versus how they're treating you now? And how that's relative to how you were showing up. That's the biggest thing. How people were treating you in relativity to how you were treating yourself. There's a comparison, there's an analogy, there's a conversion there that is really supposed to reflect something to somebody. With no weapon formed against you will ever prosper. A tall woman, so standing tall, a tall woman may be significant for a few people. Standing tall in your value of self, standing tall in your gifts, standing tall in your beliefs of self, standing tall in your connection to source, standing tall in your spirituality and whatever that represents to you. 808 just passed, 811 also just passed. They hate you but love you at the same time. Check your blind spots at this time. Check your blind spots with that hate and love, that envy but love. That's more detrimental than any common enemy. Anybody that's an enemy that's on both, y'all are both on a common fucking agreement that I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me. That's a lot more beneficial to both of you than somebody that's hidden underneath your nose with hidden intentions. That's a clarifying message for somebody. Get that shit out your energy. With the sun, illuminate the dark spots in your own energy. With the sun coming out after check your blind spots, so shed light in terms of your intuition on those things that you're not either wanting to see or failing to see. Or maybe this was the shift up until this point now that people are feeling from you. So take what resonates. With the Knight of Pentacles, people see you as very efficient. People see you as a very hardworking and motivating figure. You motivate others to take that step forward. You're a courageous person, whoever I'm picking up on. There's a bravery. The obsession over you is a compliment, not an insecurity to be ashamed of. People recognize your character. People want to antagonize, chastise you to see what you react to, see how you react, see what you do, see how you do this, how you do that. People want to figure you out because they are threatened by you. Nurture your gifts. You're special. People want to take away from that. People want to lower that because it makes them feel less than. Some people, that's just a channel message. People are intimidated by those aspects, qualities of you, and it can people may want to put you in your head because they're in their head about what you are that they can't put a finite understanding of. I'm going a little fast, but this is a flowing energy right now, and there may be a need to, not slow down fully, but being able to, like I'm doing, like temper this energy while continuing and maintaining my flow with the said energy. There's a need to do that. There's a need to continue that moving forward, whether that's you continuing your workflow, whether it's you continuing in your routinely flow with your family, taking care of your family. I got a lot of fathers and mothers that tap into me, whatever that is, maintaining your flow and kind of not shying away from the resistance to that flow, but taking it and adding it to your flow, adding it to your fuel, adding it to your agility, so to speak. Like I said, it's just another fire. Even if that resistance feels not like a fire, it feels like very dense, like a rock, right? You can kind of take that toward that rock, because you throw that rock in the fire, what's it going to do to the fire? Your fire. It's going to magnify it, right? So magnify, it still is going to connotate whatever that is for you. You can still add that fuel to your fucking fire. And that's my message. You're a content creator or influencer, there's a need for those content creators and influencers to take that energy that's thrown at you, especially through critics, especially through critique, you know what I mean, and sharpen your blade more. That's what it's for. Those are your resistance points on a psychological level. You can't let nobody tell you who you are. Shit, people got good points in what they do too. People got good, point of views or good places in their hearts that they come from, even when they say some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? There's something you can still learn. There's something you can still structure. There's something you can still alchemize. We're playing robbery. Don't let nobody take your peace from you. Don't let nobody take your subjective royalty in your kingdom of your own head, that key that you have into your own box in your head, because you got the key, even if it's lost somewhere. Somebody, that's a significant message for somebody. You got that key somewhere within you. You may have lost it, but you still got the key to the vault. What their cord to you is just probably blocking your vision to seeing it, finding it. Their cord to you, some of these cords, and I feel like a lot of these people, in the situation with seeing your empowerment, these are some of these people that you may have transitioned from, detoured from. Some of these shit, hell, some of these people probably left you behind. But you realized, or they realized, some people are realizing, they were blocking, they were in your way. And it doesn't mean that they were just in your way or they were the bad. It's not like that. It's just a misalignment. But somebody's realizing, past, present, future, whoever I'm tapping into, that cord is just blocking your momentum, blocking your flow. That's all it's doing. From your self-sufficiency, from your ability to stay stable within self, and to continue in this is dedicated to somebody in their spiritual abilities, their path, into their understanding of how they perceive information and their extraordinary perception. With clairability is following out, there's a need for you, standing strong in the understanding of what you are. You vibrate on a very high frequency and you're not normal. You're underestimated and they all know it. And you're not normal. They don't see you as a normal nigga no more, or normal man or woman no more. A lot of y'all don't care, but most of y'all don't care. But peep the signs, your intuition ain't lying. I don't know why I get like that over nigga, but it's just the word nigga. That's as black people say it all the time. It's really funny. We say it more than anybody. We love it. I love the word. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I use the word very candidly, but I try not to use it on this platform because I don't want to, it's not even it's not even mostly black people tapping into me. So it's not even, it's kind of awkward. But death spells don't work on you. So people that try to bring destruction to your path or to your empowerment, or people that feel like they could, disempower you, that's how I'm gonna take that. I think are finding out the hard way. You have many hidden admirers. I think a lot of people learn from you. Ancestors are always with you because you have this ancestral presence to other people. There's an ancestral presence about you that, people take to you. Or with the moon energy, people like on the low, this is hidden. This is like taboo information for somebody. Like people wouldn't show you or may not tell you, but they kind of like cling to your energy. Maybe some of your enemies sometimes, and not cling to it. I mean, they resonate with it. They kind of ground in it. They like your energy a lot more than they may say it, which is probably why some people antagonized it to begin with anyways. I ostracized it so much to begin with anyways. That's a big word on this channel because a lot of what we go through, following this different one-to-one, it's a thin path, it's a thin road, it's a thin line. And a lot of people are going, you're going to get put through the fire, so to speak, traveling this path. You're going to get put through the test, psychologically, spiritually, especially physically, in terms of what you can take to continue following this finite line towards your glory. And that's with the Most High, right? You know what I mean? It's through the Most High. And I got confirmed yesterday. Shout out Sophia. I got confirmed, not confirmed, just reaffirmed. But Sometimes, it's the gratification, of where the life is coming from. It's through source, it's through the Most High. Sometimes we can get, sometimes we can lose track of that. Sometimes we can look externally, and I found myself doing such yesterday, or at least thinking from a perspective, seeking the next achievement, goal, thing like that, but not basking in what I've already done. So sometimes it's appreciation for the life that, you've already made for yourself, or already are creating, the changes you've already made, and just able to look back and, I'm at a soul regression point right now. I used to come back here. This was a comforting time for me, when I was planning for shit like this. So this is just a full circle moment in itself for me, just being able to look back and be like, shit, I came a fucking long way. And that's my last message for y'all. And to be able to just be graceful in yourself and give yourself that embrace, more than anybody else can. Just like nobody can be a bigger critic on anybody than yourself, you know what I mean? Of course, sometimes, when we're good to ourselves, there's bigger critics on us than we are to ourselves, but nobody can be a greater, devil to yourself than you. You're the one who has to operate in that vessel, 1606. So, just keep staying at it and just be yourself. Get over yourself, and it's not about how people see you. It's just a confirmation of how people see you. That's a specific message too. But it's really for somebody to, get the boost, get the adrenaline boost, get the ego boost even, but still move forward. Like that shit, that perception was just an energy anyway. Like that opinion, like that gratification on whatever this is. It's just a gratification and confirmation to move forward. Don't get stuck in it, but bask in what you can. I'm saying don't get stuck in something that's going to cause density. Sometimes we can get stuck in that gratitude. That's not a bad thing. You can't get stuck in gratitude. I'm talking about something that's dense. And that's my last message. You need a personal with me, hit up Shamika's son with a C and Shamika@gmail.com. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I thank you for all my collectors being so patient. I mean, not collectors, personals being so patient with me. Booked up, but, we're still going at them. And just thank you for giving me the time to, be in the right vibrational space to be able to tap into your energy and give you the best message, or the most accurate message I can. But check out my memberships, y'all, for my special subscribers. However you can, just check out my channel. I'm sure it's somewhere. But it's your boy Justice. I'm sending y'all so much love, and I say, peace out.